Hi folks, welcome to Fassly's product demo. Fassly is a SaaS product for serverless developers and DevOps teams to keep track of the application performance and cost that comes associated with running a serverless application. Once logged in, they get to see the high-level metrics that are associated with their infrastructure, how many functions are running, or how many invocations, and on those invocations, what kind of issues are there, and what are the action items that need their immediate attention, and what is the cost that has been incurred till now. And drilling down, there are some like important metrics like top five expensive functions, top five most invoked functions, and what are the functions that keeps failing frequently, and what are the functions that are executing at a longer duration. So they can drill down immediately and get to optimizing that. Digging deeper, the functions tab is divided into metrics and log invocations and metadata. Metadata is directly pulled from the AWS as soon as the function is launched, and so this doesn't change unless and until the function is garbage collected and the new function is launched. Invocations shows detailed view of each and every execution that got triggered on each and every function at what time they got triggered and when was the ending, and is there an issue associated, what is the request ID, and what is the log stream on the AWS console that is associated with that particular invocation. Metrics shows the high-level view of all the functions that are running, and based on the metadata, what is the region and when was it last executed, how many days it has been inactive, and all the rest of the basic details that has been configured while spinning out that particular invocation. Service architecture is one of the important features that we have in Fassly. It's a visual representation of how all your functions, all your components are interacting with each other. It could be anything, including a third-party API like a Stripe API or a Twilio API that that pulls in that is pulled in and shown in a visual representation. There is also an important aspect here where the user developers can see the latency that is associated between each and every interaction. And so they can easily pinpoint the performance bottleneck and get to optimizing that particular code that is running inside that particular function. Tracing gives a high-level view of each and every request that has landed on that particular infra setup and where it originated and what is the duration, is there an issue involved, and what is the resource that came along with that particular invocation. As of this version, we are giving alerts to developers and DevOps on each and every issue that is facing, and there are standard alert policies that are involved. So the developer doesn't have the flexibility to choose which kind of things they need to be alerted on. But in the coming couple of versions down the line, we want to give the ability for the teams to set what kind of issues to be alerted and who needs to be alerted on each and every issue. Spend analysis is one of the important features that we have in Fastly, where we break down each and every infra setup that is consuming a certain amount on your AWS bill, and we show a recommendation on how to go about optimizing that particular infra setup. This is done on a real-time basis, and for now we are only giving recommendations so that the developer can go to their AWS console and optimize the configuration accordingly. But in the next few versions, we will automate this as well. So without even developer intervention, the configuration will be automatically done from our side. As of now, we have native integrations for email and PagerDuty, and we are working on other setup for Slack and Microsoft Teams and Opsgenie and stuff like that. Thanks for watching with us. We hope to make the product better, and with your support, it would be helpful for us to iterate it and take it to the serverless community. Thanks.